Hi. Need your IDs. Where are you going?
We're literally going with her. We're leaving.
I asked you for your ID. I didn't tell you to get out of the car.
It's not in my pocket. My wallet's not on.
Where's it at?
What is going on today, though? He's saying you're following him around, you're threatening him.
No, I'm not following him around.
Yeah, she's taking pictures of my car. She's threatening me. She's like, I know where you live. I'm gonna come slash your tires and all this. And then her boyfriend came like halfway across from Dunkin' Donuts.
You have the right to remain silent. You understand that? Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that?
Mom, please, can you come here? Okay.
Don't come here, phone down. Put your phone down.
On Tampa Road by Thornton's.
Stand up,
Tampa Road by Thornton's.
If you come here, you're probably going to go to jail too. You're under arrest. Step out of the car.
I didn't do anything.
Put your phone down. I didn't ask.
I didn't do anything.
Those two out of the car. Walgreens. 01 Alpha.
Hello. Yes, I'm still here. Hello. Yeah, we're trying to go outside. I ain't gonna lie to you. We want for work, and if the dude come up to me or anything, I'm going to protect myself. I'm just letting y'all know, because I'm just.
Hi. Need your IDs. Why are we continuing to have problems with the folks over at that plaza?
We were at Chick-fil-A, and he told me to come outside, and I was at Chick-fil-A. They come outside yelling at me and told me for my wallet.
Well, at the rate we're going, you're going to end up being trespassed from the entire city, okay? Where are you going?
We're literally going with her. We're leaving.
I asked you for your ID. I didn't tell you to get out of the car.
It's not in my pocket. My wallet's not on.
Where's it at?
Somewhere in the car, wherever my wallet is.
Well, you know,
that's what I'm looking
a little
for.
bit of an explanation will probably go a long way.
I know, I'm just trying to find my wallet. I had it earlier today. Here it is. Literally went to Chick-fil-A to get a drink and then leave. And they're trying to start still yelling at us.
Well, they're the ones saying that you guys are starting crap. So
No, we were over there at the Dunkin' parking lot fixing my door.
Yeah, Tampa Road's a really long street.
I know.
You follow what I'm saying? A lot of businesses on this road.
I know, the cop told us to go right over to Dunkin' to fix the door because I already had the door apart fixing it.
My point is there's a whole mess of places you can be parking other than right there.
I know, I was in Dunkin' because I was trying to talk to the manager.
And that's where I left you guys. And yet, here we are an hour later, and I'm getting called back to the same location for the same problem.
I wasn't even doing that. I was quiet working.
Well, you say you weren't doing anything. They said you were. You're saying they're doing it. So what's the solution? That's a fixed location. So what would the solution be?
Us to leave, and that's
not being there, right?
Right. I was over there being quiet, working on her car the whole time, talking to the manager from Dunkin'.
Okay, so why would they just up and call out of the blue?
I don't know, because she was walking around. She was walking around because she's bored because I'm working on the car to fix the dent that somebody put in her door earlier.
I got another idea. If you're having mechanical issues, wouldn't it make sense to go to AutoZone and not Dunkin' Donuts right next to where you're having problems with people?
We actually been there.
We've been there, we tried to get the tools, they didn't have it. We've been to Walmart.
But my point is would that not be more of a logical location to go than Dunkin' Donuts right next to where you're having problems with people?
Yes, sir.
I mean, because it seems to me, and again, I'm an outside person looking in here, it seems to me that if you're not wanting a problem, you would go park somewhere where you won't have a problem. You follow what I'm saying?
Yes.
So you're saying you're not wanting a problem, but yet you're parking right next to where you're going to have.
The cop told us to go over to Dunkin' because I had the door literally open, the door panel off, the inside pulled out, everything.
Okay.
He told us to go over to Dunkin'
and I parked because I was going to get some Chick-fil-A, and I got out of my car, and they all came out.
So we got back in the car.
Yeah.
They came outside yelling at us, out back. We weren't even on their property.
So you were at Chick-fil-A on the other side, and they came out back yelling at you?
Yep.
Yeah,
okay, because I'm going to go over there and talk to them and look at their video footage, okay? And if I see to the contrary what you just told me, we're going to have an issue, okay?
Yes, Yes, sir.
Because dealing with you guys twice in an hour is horse crap.
Yes, I know it is.
All right? Especially when there's ways of solving this. And we just discussed that, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, sit tight a minute.
Look at it as a stalker. You sound pretty tentative about it, so yeah, I can imagine. Alright, if it is, I would just take him. Take the one. We don't need that crap.
Department, they called, said they want us trespass, so the cop told us to leave, go over to Dunkin' Donuts because the door panel was off, the door was taken apart already. I was trying to get the dent popped out and I got most of it popped out.
Okay, why were you over here this time?
We were at Chick-fil-A. We were going inside to go to Chick-fil-A. They come outside starting until we got back in the car.
Okay.
Then he said, oh, meet me after work out back. I'm like,
So you went to Chick-fil-A, you didn't get anything?
no, we got one.
We just got there. We just got there.
Okay, then you went out to your car, and then what?
We were about to get out and go get our food.
No, okay, then they confronted you, you got back in the car, and then what were you going to do? So why are you over here then? No, what took you from over here to here once the cops showed up? So you were leaving when you saw the cops, is what I'm getting at. Yeah, so your whole story doesn't make any sense then. Right? Sound like bullshit?
I don't know why. We were nowhere near
We were all the way on the other side of Dunkin' Donuts parking lot with the door open, the manager's door was apart, everything.
So we were both over there. I don't know how he would call the cops after me going into the Chick-fil-A parking lot, going to get food.
She didn't even go through Rosati's at all.
But you never got food at Chick-fil-A?
No, because she was going to. They came outside threatening us, so she got back in the car.
Came out of Chick-fil-A or
no,
Rosita's?
Rosati's.
Okay, so why didn't you just go into Chick-fil-A and get food?
Because I was going to get out of my car and put my windows up until they came out of the car. They came out of their place.
They came out the back door of the restaurant at us.
Okay, how long have you been here? It's been a while.
However long it's...
We just finished.
I just finished doing the dent. I literally just finished and we were going to get something to eat.
And you're doing the dent where?
Over in the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot. There's a manager you can go talk to.
Why were you doing it at the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot?
Because the door, literally, the door panel was off the car already. I was already taking it apart to try to get the dent out.
Why over there?
Because we went to go over there to go get our check at first, and then he said no, so I was like, okay, I'm just going to sit here and fix the door.
He wrongfully terminated me. he got mad that I didn't show up, so, you know, he started bitching
So you
at
thought,
both of us.
oh hell, I'll just sit here and fix the door
I'm not even messing with him. I didn't have nothing to
place
do
where
with
I got beef? You think that's a good idea? You're doing some stupid is what I'm saying. You're doing stupid. You're putting yourself in bad positions, and then we show up and you go to leave. Okay, it doesn't look good. It looks like bull. I mean, I've only been doing this 30 years, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
We're out Duncan. Why would he be calling if we're out Duncan?
Because you've been threatening him.
I didn't threaten him. He said he's going to beat my ass when he gets off of work.
I'm telling you what he said. Okay? If he's going to beat your ass, what are you doing over there?
I'm not doing nothing. I was at Chick-fil-A, so why are you coming out of your restaurant at me saying you want to beat my ass? Because she took a picture of your car? So what? She can take a picture of whatever the she wants. The guy came outside yelling at her, coming in her face.
Little man, I wouldn't raise your voice to me, okay? I'd really think about that. You're doing stupid is what I'm saying. And your story doesn't sound good, and then we show up and you go to take off. Okay? My deputy will make the decision, though. Is your car off?
No, her car's on. It's in park.
I just don't want to get in trouble for this because I didn't do anything.
Why don't you step out of the car for me, ma'am? She doesn't want to get in trouble. Come here. Why don't you tell me what's going on?
We're obviously both pissed because we lost our jobs.
Mm-hmm.
He fucked us over. And I told him I was having car issues. I was all the way in Clearwater. I got my car beat, and the cops, Clearwater Police Department, didn't do anything because the kid kicked my car or whatever. They did a report.
Does this have anything to do with this?
No.
Okay, then
I
let's
told
not
him
talk about that.
the reason why I'm coming, he texted me. He's like, oh, where are you? We're super busy. And he's very rude to me in text. And I said, I'm having car issues. I'm at AutoZone trying to fix the dent in my car, and he's bitching at me. So then he gets all pissed, and he's like, you're fired. Don't bother coming in anymore. I'm like, okay.
And he fired you because you didn't show up today?
Yeah.
Okay. And this was Rosati's? Rosati's? Okay.
The man already is wanted at Chicago. He's had many of his employees walk in, walk out on him, and
I'm not trying to. His credibility, I don't care about that right now. I'm just dealing with. Okay, I'm not going to fix his whole background and type of person he is. Okay. What is going on today, though? He's saying you're following him around, you're threatening him.
No, I'm not following him around. He wanted to fix. We got out of the AutoZone. We got out of Walmart to get the parts to fix my car, and we tried because he said he wanted to get his check, but the whole reason was he wanted to get his check because when he gets his check, it's going to his direct deposit. He doesn't want it to go on his direct deposit. He wants it on the check.
So he showed up for his check, and what did they say to him?
And he said, no, you're not going to get your check.
Okay.
And then you can argue about it Friday if it's, whatever.
All right, and then you guys got trespassed out of the area, right?
Yeah. They first went to the forbidden car place to see if they can trespass us, and they called the cops, and they trespassed us. They trespassed us for no reason. We weren't even on Rosati's property.
Rosati's property is the whole parking lot. They share a building.
So you got trespassed out of there, so then you showed up at Chick-fil-A.
Mm-hmm.
And you were able to see them over there?
We were parked there, and they didn't even know until they all came out.
Obviously they did know, because they came out. Right?
Yes.
So you went to Chick-fil-A in plain view of the place you were trespassed from, right?
Yeah.
Because you had beef with those people. Is that a good idea, you think?
No.
No? And then you decided to work on the car right there, too?
We didn't work on the car there. We were done. We were going to go out to eat in Chick-fil-A.
Okay, you see how that makes it look? Okay, they were saying you're threatening them. You're not supposed to be there, and lo and behold, you're there all of a sudden. Okay, you could have gone to any side of the Chick-fil-A. You could have gone into the Chick-fil-A, which you never did. Right?
Mm-hmm. If I smoke a cigarette, it's like a break right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just been crazy, man. It's just been crazy.
So what's going on?
They're threatening me now.
Okay.
Threatening to come after me, threatening to come to my apartment complex, slash the tires of my car, taking pictures of my license plate, and they know where I live.
Okay, well, I know you were out and dealt with them like an hour or so ago.
And I've always been trying to be polite to them, nice to them.
So can you start from, I only caught the tail end of that call.
Okay.
Can you start from there and tell me what's going on?
Yeah.
So did they ever actually leave at that point, or did they stay in the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot?
Did they stay in Dunkin' Donuts the whole time?
Okay. So
And then she started walking over towards my car again, so I asked my boss, can I go outside and move my car next to yours, which is closer to the building?
Right.
I'm trying to work, man. I can't keep an eye on my car the whole time. It's just, I got the Camaro out there. It's a $40,000 car, and you see where I work. I'm working my ass off for it, man, and I'm just...
Okay.
So they're ruining his business. They're ruining our business, and when you threaten me, that's over. I'm 32 years old. I'm not trying to fight nobody.
So what happened? Did you move your car?
Yeah, and she's taking pictures of my car. She's threatening me. She's like, I know where you live. I'm going to come slash your tires and all this. And then her boyfriend came like halfway across from Dunkin' Donuts. Like, come here, motherfucker, you up. Threatening me and everything.
Okay. And what happened then?
I went back inside. I wasn't going to go fight him or nothing. I called you guys.
Okay. What happened when you called us? What happened? How did we end up from where they were there to over there?
Because they left.
They left, they came around, they parked back here, and he wanted me to come out back and fight him.
Yeah, they left, they was over there, y'all came before,
right.
whatever the case is. They came back again, so whatever, trying to start with him. And they was parked right there. And they were talking a lot of junk.
Like, what were they saying?
Oh, come outside, I'm gonna you up, blase, shit like that. You feel me? Threats to him. And basically, I just told him.
Is today the first day this has occurred?
Today he threatened me.
No, I mean, has this occurred in the past?
Yeah, they've been going. They went crazy yesterday. You guys were here yesterday.
They went crazy yesterday at the job. They used to work here. They got fired.
Both of them?
Both of them used to work here. They got fired because they fighting in the parking lot. You can't have that conduct business. They boyfriend and girlfriend. You feel me? So they got fired. They came today on basically start trouble.
Okay.
And they got warned and they
came
back again. Then they outside. They outside telling customers
this poor guy's business
roaches in the pizza and stuff like that. And you don't do that. And we can go to jail.
Okay. Hey, no. I need more witnesses. I got the better. Don't take off. What's your name, sir?
Mike.
I'm hitting you first because I know you're trying to leave.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Mike Lewis.
Mike Lewis? Or Lewis?
Yeah.
And when's your birthday, Mike? And where do you live at?
I live in Clearwater.
What's the address there?
I'm like his main help inside too, where it was like causing a whole ruckus.
Zip code there? Telephone number for you, Mike? All right, Mike. I appreciate it.
Man, no problem. Definitely. He really was starting trouble. That's why I told him to...
I'm looking for things to put them in jail for right now, so the more witnesses I got, the better. So,
no problem.
Thanks, Mike. All right, what's your name, sir?
Jeremy, Jeremy.
Do you have an ID on you, Jeremy?
In my car.
Okay, never mind. Jeremy, Jeremy?
Yeah, Palumbo. Palumbo.
And when's your birthday? Your address? And where's that? Oldsmar?
Palmer. See you tomorrow, man. Have a good day. You too, man. Try to take it easy.
Telephone number for you, Jeremy? Okay, so just to make sure I understand, they were fired yesterday, and ever since then they've been coming by here, screaming, hollering, causing problems, trying to start a crowd.
All day.
Okay.
Right.
This has been going on all day, and you called yesterday, correct? About
My
them?
boss called yesterday. I just called now because I was personally threatened.
But what I'm saying, you called. Somebody from here called yesterday because they were here causing problems yesterday, correct?
Yeah.
Yesterday was off.
Yeah. He's got customers locking themselves up in his business because they're scared of them.
Okay. Sounds good to me. How late are you going to be here, Jeremy?
Till close.
What time,
Like
what time
9,
you
10
close?
o'clock.
Okay. All right. I'll be back over in a few minutes. That's what I get paid for. Sounds good. We're talking about
Did he?
Why are you always involved in stupid stuff like this?
I try not to be involved. I just keep getting over for no reason.
Is this the same guy? Hey.
I don't want to get arrested. I don't want to get in trouble.
Come here. Is this the same guy you were with last time y'all were having issues at your sister's house?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't know, to be honest.
Did you get trespassed as well?
I don't know. They asked for my information, but there was no reason for
Did
them.
anybody tell you you're trespassed?
Nope.
Did they say it to the two of you together?
They said it. They didn't. I don't know who they said it to. They just.
They said it to both of you.
I don't know what.
So you're also trespassed. So what are you doing over here? You're harassing them and stalking them. That's what you're doing.
But they didn't say who, like what name. That's what I'm confused about.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Confusion of the law is not a reason to break it. Remember, we've had this talk before.
But I wasn't near the property.
You were right next to the property.
I was on Chick-fil-A property though.
Right. Getting into an argument with the people.
We were in our car though.
You guys are playing with a fine line.
The guy came out to our car. The guy came out to our car.
Which guy?
What was his name, Ryan? What was the one guy that came out to our car?
Brooklyn.
He came out to our car. I parked there. We were going to get out. I don't want to get her in trouble. I really don't.
You're in trouble, both of you, but we're going to give you a chance to talk to us, okay? Because if he's the one making you come over here and do this shit, then that'll be different. But he's going to talk to you about that, okay?
You still on my shore drive?
Yeah. No, I don't. Yes. But I don't want to go back.
Okay. Has he been arrested before? For what?
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. Allegations have been made against both of you, which don't look good, as I've already discussed with you, right? We're going to make my decision based on, or his decision based on how much you cooperate with him. Okay?
All right.
All right.
How do you pronounce your first name?
I'm sorry, what?
How do you pronounce your first name?
Camelia. Camila.
All right.
My last name is R-E-H.
Well, contrary to what you see on television, just because I read these to you does not mean you're under arrest. But I have questions that I have to ask, and because of that, I have to read this to you. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. You understand that? Mm-hmm. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that? Mm-hmm. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present while you're being questioned. Do you understand that? Mm-hmm. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. Do you understand that? Mm-hmm. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand that? Yeah. Having those rights in mind, you want to answer my question as to what's going on tonight?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you guys got fired from over there yesterday, correct?
We got fired today.
Okay, were we called on you guys over there yesterday?
No.
Because everybody over there says that you guys were fired yesterday.
We were not fired yesterday. We were fired today.
Okay, so you were fired today.
I have the proof right here.
But you were fired yesterday or today? Okay.
You are fired. You're fired. This was today, 4/20.
Okay. Be that as it may. You were fired. Why are you guys still coming up here?
I'm leaving. I will never come back.
No. You guys were up here earlier, around 6:30. We were called. Mm-hmm. Why were you here then? Because
he wanted to get his paycheck for...
Okay, they don't cut you a check right after you're fired. You're saying you were fired at 4 o'clock, they don't cut you a check at 6.
Okay.
Okay? That's unreasonable. No business is going to do that. Mm-hmm. So why were you here at 6 then?
Because I wanted to talk to the owner about to get my job back.
Okay.
But Ryan said he wanted to talk to him too, and he didn't want to talk to him.
Okay.
So I wanted to talk to him.
Were you told to leave then?
No, I wasn't told to leave.
You were never told to leave earlier?
He was told Ryan to leave.
You told Ryan? Okay, but
I was in the store and he literally just looked at Ryan and told Ryan to leave.
So you're saying you were never told to leave?
I was never told to leave.
So they trespassed you earlier, you weren't told not to come back?
Nope.
So the deputy who was here earlier, who's still on duty right now, when I have him come over here, he's not going to tell me that you were trespassed earlier from both there and the store next door?
I told you last time what happened when you started playing games.
It's all on camera anyway. We can watch. I'll go watch him. This conversation with you if you want.
So you're telling me you weren't trespassed?
I recall.
So now I don't recall. I guarantee you were, okay? Because that's why you were told to go to Dunkin' Donuts. Otherwise, you wouldn't have had to leave the property, right?
But I'm still confused.
What's
Because
confusing?
if they were wanting to trespass him, so then I would have the right to be on. I wasn't on their property in the first place. I was parked in a different area where their property was. Their whole building was.
You're playing semantics, and you know what that's going to end up doing? Putting you in handcuffs. I have zero patience for
They can
BS
come right over
today.
now and trespass you from the property. You don't have to be on the property to trespass.
You were trespassed earlier, correct?
Yes.
Okay? Don't play word games. You want to piss me off? Play word games. Because right now, I'm in no mood. I'm still mopping up crap from last night because of people playing word games. So you were trespassed earlier, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Why would you come back up here?
Because the kid told us to meet him in the
What
back.
kid?
Jeremy.
He told you come around back.
He told my boyfriend.
Did you physically hear it yourself, or is that what Ryan
I heard it.
You physically heard
Yes,
Jeremy
I heard
say,
it.
come around back?
He told Ryan.
Even though Jeremy moved his car so that he can keep an eye on it because he's afraid you're going to damage it, he told you to come around back.
Yeah, he told us to come around back.
That doesn't make sense.
For what purpose did he want you to come around back?
I have no idea. But if he wanted to talk to
Again,
Ryan...
that makes no sense. You guys used to work there. You guys have each other's phone numbers? Bet you do.
Have his phone number.
Really? Who texted you were fired?
The boss.
Who's that?
Asif.
Okay. And you mean to tell me that you couldn't call up there and say, hey, let me talk to Jeremy? You're saying, assuming you don't actually have his phone number, which I'm not really convinced because I work with a lot of these guys and I have all their phone numbers. I find it hard to believe that people who work together don't have each other's phone numbers or a way of communicating with each other. Again, you play stupid games, you're going to have stupid consequences.
I understand.
You're telling me you have no other means of communications with Jeremy other than...
Nope.
None at all?
No,
Zero.
I don't have his number.
Okay, see, now you're being specific. Have his number.
I don't have his number. I don't have him on social media. I don't have him on anything.
Okay, because I can tell you right now, you guys are both looking at going to jail. Right now. So your level of cooperation, like the man just said, is going to determine whether or not you go to jail. I just refer the charges. Because I'm perfectly okay with locking you up, impounding the car, and calling it a day. So why would you go around back into Chick-fil-A's parking lot now? Because Jeremy told you to. Which I'm not totally believing because he says he moved his car because he was afraid y'all were going to damage it. Why would he tell you to go around back? That makes zero sense. And when something doesn't make sense, it's probably bullshit. I've been doing this job. I've been working this agency since you were born. Not counting anywhere else I work. Okay? You are full of shit, and I'm telling you you're full of shit. You want to be honest with me? I'll listen. Until you are, I'm done.
I'm going to send a gift to Captain.
I'm going to go talk to him next. And if he don't tell me the exact same thing you just said, you're going to jail too. Right now, he's going to jail. Whether you go or not, we'll see. But right now, you are, because you're full of shit and you're not telling me the truth. Go have a seat on the curb.
Let's see.
You still live on Clearview Lake?
No, sir.
Where do you live now?
I don't have an address. I sleep in
You're home? You're homeless?
I sleep in her car.
Yeah, that's why we're arresting you, because you got fired. Are you lying to your mom? Right, that makes a lot of sense.
She's getting arrested?
Just, would you 10-15 her, please? I'm done.
Wait, can I please call my mom?
Nope, you're
Mom.
on the phone with mom already.
Mom, please, can you come here? Okay.
Come here, Mom. Put your phone
On Tampa Road by Thornton's.
stand up,
Tampa
man.
Road by Thornton's.
If you come here, you're probably going to go to jail too.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, we know she's got... Hold up.
I was trying to talk to her.
You're doing the same thing you did last time. You're telling everybody else lies.
But
starting
listen, can I
issues.
please tell her?
No. It's an officer safety issue. You check your pocket. You have anything in your pocket? Hey, what's in your shirt?
Nothing. I just want to talk to my mom, please.
Okay, if there is anything in your shirt once you go to jail, it's a felony.
I don't have anything, but I don't want to go.
I hung up with her mom. I was going back. She got pepper spray on her too.
Can I have her phone, officer?
No. You're in the as it is. Don't worry about her. Telephone number for you, Ryan. Alright, well, contrary to what you see on TV, just because I read this to you does not mean you're under arrest. You understand that? But I have specific questions to ask you, but you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present while you're being questioned. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Have those rights in mind. You want to answer my questions?
Yes.
Okay. Why are you coming over to Rosati's continuously?
I didn't go to Rosati's. I was over at Dunkin'.
Okay. I'm going to stop. Okay? Before you start playing word games, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to jail. I'm not even going to play word games. So, just to be clear, an hour ago you guys were told to leave. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So, you went to Dunkin' Donuts. I'll let you slide on that because you said you were trying to fix something on the door. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. After you were done working on the door, you moved from there and went where?
To Chick-fil-A.
Why?
To go get food. I'm hungry.
I don't see any Chick-fil-A
We didn't
in the
even get out
car.
of the car. They came out the door towards us. She said, forget this, and put the windows back up in the car, and we were going to leave.
Well, the drive-through, we wouldn't have to worry about it.
We wanted to go inside and eat.
Got your camera on the back in case.
We wanted to go inside and eat. We always get drive-through. We wanted to go in and eat.
Okay. Okay. Why do you keep going back to the property? She said that you guys left, fixed the car door, and then came back.
We didn't fix it. We went over there. They told us what to do, so we went to Walmart, got the tools to do it.
Okay.
Then come to over here to try to get our check
Brand
from
new
him.
pepper spray. What do you got that for?
That's hers. She bought pepper spray. That's hers.
Brand new pepper spray.
Her other one was bad, so she bought a new one. She used it on someone already. Not today. This was months ago. She used
Okay,
that
so
pepper
my
spray.
question still stands. You left the property, this entire area, correct?
Yes, we went to Walmart, got the tools,
Went over there.
came over here to come
Why
get
would
our
you
check.
come back?
This was before all of this. We came over here with the tools to get our paychecks.
You got fired yesterday.
No, he fired me today. He texted me today.
Today. Why would they have a check for you already?
Because
that makes no
sense.
sense.
From what I previously worked.
That makes no sense.
So I came in to ask for my
What
check.
day's payday?
Friday.
So you would have had your check from the previous, yesterday.
No, it's every 2 weeks that we get paid from
Okay,
his
so
eyes.
again, is today Friday?
No.
Why the hell would he have a check for you today then?
Because he's wrote me a paper check before the last time he let me go.
Last time he let you go.
Yeah. I've been back 4 or 5 times here.
Well, you were
Because there's
trespassed
issue.
earlier, correct?
Yeah, I didn't come back after the trespass.
Okay, but you guys keep circling around the building, parking next to it.
No, we didn't.
Why?
She wanted to go to
Again,
Chick-fil-A.
if you get trespassed from somewhere, does it sound like a game you want to play?
I'm not trying to play a game with
Then
you.
why do you keep coming back over here?
We didn't. We went to go to Chick-fil-A. To go in, we parked the car
I
to
was
go
back.
inside.
I was here an hour ago when you were trespassed.
Yes, and then we left and went over to Dunkin'.
Yes.
The cops were standing there and told
Yes.
us to go to Dunkin'. So
You
that's
left,
what I did.
and then once you left Dunkin', where did you go?
Right to Chick-fil-A. As soon as we
So
left
you
Dunkin'.
hung out in the last hour in Dunkin' parking lot.
Yes.
That's
go
not what
get-
she said.
Go get the manager from Dunkin'.
That's not what she said.
Who, Camila?
Mm-hmm.
What did she say then? Because she's lying to you. I'm telling you the truth because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't know what
You're already in trouble.
I don't know what she's saying to you, but
because again, you have no reason to continue working over here on your car when you have the ability to move elsewhere.
I couldn't really move the car. The door panel was off. The door handle was apart. Everything.
Never went into Chick-fil-A, mind you.
You never went into Chick-fil-A.
And then split when we showed up.
Stop that bullshit.
I had the door panel off. I had it off.
Just because the panel's off doesn't mean that.
Yes, I took it off.
Just because the panel's off doesn't mean the door don't work.
You can't close it once the door panel's off. The handle's right here.
He's a mechanic.
I'm a mechanic too.
Then you should know better than to try and spot.
I'm not spotting no. I'm telling you what happened. The door panel was off already at Norizati's parking lot. They said stick the door panel in the back of the car. I held the door while she drove away to the Dunkin' with the door panel in the back of the car. Went over there, got the tools out, took it apart. The manager came outside multiple times.
Okay, well, she already said you didn't fix the door.
I did. Look, the dent's out. The dent was literally caved in. I have a picture of the dent before.
The door's caved in.
Would you like to see how bad the dent was? Would you like to see how bad the dent was, officer?
Yeah.
Would you like to see how bad the dent was?
She said that you didn't fix it over there. You fixed it over there.
Look, this is in the Dunkin'. I fixed it.
Okay, but again, she said you didn't fix it over there. She said you fixed it over there.
I don't know why she's saying I fixed it there when I fixed it in Dunkin' Donuts parking lot. I can get the manager outside to have you guys to tell you what I did the truth.
Okay, well, after you finished at Dunkin' Donuts, why would you?
We went to Chick-fil-A.
Again, you're not making sense. For somebody who's having issues at a business, you seem to be doing your damnedest to stay circled around it.
I'm not trying to. I try to tell her to go to Chick-fil-A, get something to eat so we can leave and go home.
Okay. Then how did you end up in a confrontation behind there at Chick-fil-A?
There was even no confrontation. The Brooklyn came up and was talking to me because I was like, Brooklyn, I said, yo, what's your name? Because I never got his name because he came out and talked to me earlier before even they trespassed me. He came outside to calm me down because I was mad. So he came out and I was like, what is your name again? I didn't remember it because he didn't tell me his name.
So you see if someone can pick up.
While I'm sitting there, they come outside. He's talking about, oh, he'll be outside in a minute to beat your ass because he said out front when I was over at Dunkin', wait till I get off of work to beat your ass. So we go to Chick-fil-A to go get food.
You're hanging out waiting for a confrontation.
No.
That's what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like to him. That's what it looks like to him. And that's what it looks like to him. You're hanging out. You're hanging out continuously around a business to try and have a confrontation.
I wasn't trying.
That's what it looks like to us.
I wasn't
Again,
trying.
you've been trespassed over an hour ago, and you're still hanging out, doing everything you can to be as close to that business as you can. I mean, you parked behind the business. You want to go to Chick-fil-A? Go to the drive-thru. You know, if you were in the drive-thru, I could buy your line of crap. But the fact that you parked behind there, didn't even go into Chick-fil-A.
I went to get out of my car to go inside, and they come outside. So I didn't even get out of the car completely.
That's right. So you didn't even go into Chick-fil-A to get the food you were so hungry for. And then as soon as I pull up, you guys take off. You know what that looks like?
Especially when you said
you guys went to
Chick-fil-A.
Dunkin' Donuts, the manager.
I don't give a shit about the manager at Dunkin' Donuts.
Especially when you guys said you went to Chick-fil-A and got water. Where's your water from Chick-fil-A?
In your cup.
I don't see a cup from Chick-fil-A because they don't fill those cups for you. They hand you a cup of water. Where's the styrofoam cup?
She didn't get a styrofoam cup.
They don't fill your cup for you. They don't. They won't even fill my cup for me. Whatever? Okay.
I say we go inside and get it filled. I didn't say whatever to you. I did not say whatever.
Sure as hell what it sounded
I did not say whatever. I said we get it filled inside usually her cup.
Again, you didn't even go inside. See, now you're contradicting yourself.
No, I never said she got water. She said she got water.
Did he not just say he got water and then
I didn't say
they put it in that cup?
I didn't say I got water.
I mean, I don't even have to bring the video back up. He's standing right here to listen to it. Again, why are you over here?
She wanted to go inside the Chick-fil-A to get food. He come out the door, she closed the door, got back in the car. She was stepping out of the car. The one dude came outside, she closed the door, got back in the car. I was going to get out, I didn't get out. We were going to leave.
So you didn't tell her to pull back around there?
No, I did not. I told her to drive away from here. I don't need issues.
Well, she's saying just the opposite, my man.
No, I told her to leave.
Okay. Well, problem is that you both don't have the same story. You're constantly bothering the people at Rosati's after you've been trespassed, fired.
I'm bothering them. I'm sitting over there working on the car. How am I bothering them?
Okay. Well, you're under arrest. Step out of the car.
I didn't do anything.
Put your phone down.
I didn't ask.
I didn't do anything. Tanya, we were over there working on the car.
gonna take the vehicle.
Her vehicle?
Mama said.
Okay. All right. You want to put them in the same car? Well, I don't think that's. She's going nuts. I don't think that's a good idea.
She's not gonna. She won't touch me, officer.
I might have to add a battery charge. You know, on this side, that side.
She's on the other side.
She's on the other side. They just said officer.
Have a seat.
What's going on?
We're both going to jail.
Why?
They're saying we harassed them. I didn't do
We
nothing.
didn't do anything. We didn't do anything.
I know, babe.
We didn't do
Your mom's
anything.
sitting there hating me, and I didn't do nothing.
There is over 40 minutes of this rear seat cam. If you would like us to post, please leave a comment in the comment section. We also have about 3 minutes of video from the mother showing up on scene. If you would like us to post these in later publications, please let us know in the comment section down below. Thank you all for watching. Your support is appreciated.